Zayn Malik, the talented singer who rose to global fame as part of one of the most successful boy bands in history, has recently opened up about the true motivations behind his decision to leave One Direction. This departure, which shocked fans worldwide back in 2015, was not driven by the typical rumors of infighting or exhaustion alone, but rather a deep-seated mismatch between his personal artistic vision and the predetermined direction set by the band's management. Malik's reflections provide a rare glimpse into the inner workings of a pop music phenomenon, highlighting the challenges of maintaining authenticity in an industry often dominated by commercial strategies. Malik's journey began in a way that many aspiring artists dream of but few achieve. At just 17 years old, he auditioned for a popular television talent show, stepping onto the stage with raw potential and a voice that immediately stood out. Although he didn't advance as a solo contestant, the judges saw something special and decided to group him with 4 other young talents. This pivotal moment led to the formation of One Direction, a band that would go on to dominate charts, sell out stadiums, and amass a devoted fanbase known as Directioners. The group's infectious pop sound, charismatic performances, and relatable personalities turned them into cultural icons almost overnight. For Malik, that audition represented a turning point, a life-altering opportunity that propelled him from obscurity to stardom. He has often expressed gratitude for the platform it provided, acknowledging how it launched his career into the stratosphere. One Direction's success was unprecedented. Multiple #1 albums, sold-out world tours, and a string of hit singles that defined a generation's soundtrack. The band members, Zayn Malik, Harry Styles, Liam Payne, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson, became household names, their every move scrutinized by media and fans alike. Yet, beneath the glamour and accolades, Malik harbored growing reservations. He has now revealed that the core issue was the band's musical direction, which felt imposed rather than organic. The management team had a clear, preconceived idea of what One Direction should represent: a polished, marketable pop act designed to appeal to the widest possible audience. Songs were often pre-written and handed to the band, with little room for individual input or creative deviation. This approach, while commercially successful, clashed with Malik's desire to explore music that truly resonated with him on a personal level. In his own words, there was a general conception from the management about what they wanted for the band, and he simply wasn't convinced by it. The music they were producing and promoting didn't feel authentic to him. It wasn't something he could fully stand behind or pour his heart into. Instead, it seemed tailored to sell to a specific demographic, with the band members instructed on how to present it enthusiastically, regardless of their true feelings. This disconnect created an internal conflict for Malik, who felt like he was performing a role that didn't align with his artistic identity. The sensation of being part of the biggest boy band in the world only amplified the unease. On the surface, everything appeared perfect: screaming fans, endless opportunities, and financial success beyond imagination. But internally, Malik struggled with the pressure to be content with a product that didn't reflect his true self. It felt inauthentic to celebrate something that left him unfulfilled. The expectation to smile and promote music that was essentially dictated to them, without genuine passion, wore on him over time. Boy bands have long been a staple of the music industry, often crafted with precision to capture the hearts of young audiences. One Direction was no exception, benefiting from savvy marketing and a formula that had proven successful in the past. However, this manufactured aspect can sometimes stifle individual creativity. Members are molded into archetypes: the brooding one, the funny one, the heartthrob, and their music follows a safe, predictable path. For artists like Malik, who had dreams of exploring diverse genres and expressing deeper emotions, this structure became confining. As the years went on, the rigorous schedule of touring, recording, and public appearances took its toll, but it was the creative dissatisfaction that ultimately tipped the scales. Malik made the bold decision to step away, becoming the first member to leave the group. This move was groundbreaking, signaling that even in the midst of massive success, personal integrity mattered more. His departure in 2015 sent shockwaves through the fan community, sparking endless speculation about tensions within the band or external pressures. In hindsight, Malik's choice paved the way for the others. Not long after, the remaining members announced an indefinite hiatus, allowing each to pursue solo endeavors. This transition marked the end of an era but the beginning of new creative freedoms. Harry Styles ventured into acting and eclectic music, Liam Payne explored R&B influences, Niall Horan embraced acoustic sounds, and Louis Tomlinson focused on heartfelt lyrics. For Malik, leaving open doors to a solo career where he could finally dictate his own path. His post-One Direction work has been a revelation, showcasing a maturity and versatility that hinted at during his band days. Albums filled with introspective tracks, collaborations with diverse artists, and a shift toward R&B and alternative sounds have earned critical acclaim. Hits that blend vulnerability with edge have connected with a new audience, proving that his instincts were right. No longer bound by the boy band image, Malik has experimented with fashion, tattoos, and a more reclusive persona, embracing the freedom to evolve.